distinguished guests, all the lecturers of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, members of the Board of Officers, ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pleasure that I welcome you to the 4th Annual General Meeting of the Computer Science Student Association of University of Kelaniya. I am Nirunikaranayaka, your moderator for today's session. Let me take a moment to give you an overview of the journey of CSSA so far. Computer Science Student Association is the pioneer subject association of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, University of Kelaniya, with the vision of to become a center of excellence in creation and dissemination of knowledge in computing and technology for sustainable development. CSSA consists of more than 300 talented young individuals, and as CSSA, we mainly focused on delivering impactful programs to the youth who are keen on enhancing their knowledge and skills in the areas of computer science and familiarizing them with new, fast evolving technology. Over the past 4 years, CSSA was able to create a huge impact on the computer science undergraduates of University of Kelaniya. The events like Navigator and the Skiller were some of the webinars we did in the past years. Also, the well-known island-wide ideathon Evolution AI was the one of best ideathons ever contributed by CSSA to unleash the real potential of all the undergraduates and IT enthusiasts in Sri Lanka. And today, we have reached a milestone in this remarkable journey of the Computer Science Student Association. Life is an opportunity. Seize the day. Live each day to the fullest. Life is not a project, but a journey to be enjoyed. Catherine Parsifal. The ones who have joined in the CSSA journey truly know how lovely those memories are. This is for you all to get back in memory lane. Due to the country current situation, for the second time, same as the third annual general meeting, we are holding this AGM online. Therefore, I kindly request all to switch on your camera whenever you are nominating or seconding during the AGM. And please rename your Zoom name as your first name and last name. The virtual background is now dropped via chat. To mark the commencement of the fourth annual general meeting of the Computer Science Student Association, now I cordially invite Chaitya Galkhadual, President of the Computer Science Student Association, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, Chaitya.
Thank you, Neri. Good evening, everybody. And it gives me immense pleasure to start this auspicious occasion by heartily welcoming everybody for the one last time as the president of Computer Science Student Association for the term 21-22. I heartily welcome our chief guest, the Dean of the Faculty of Computer and Technology, Dr. Chamri Pushkumar, sir, Senior Treasurer of Computer Science Student Association, Dr. Damika Veerasinghe, sir, heads of the department, the lecturers, the incoming president, respected past presidents, and my fellow CSS. Today, we have gathered here for the fourth annual general meeting of Computer Science Student Association of University of Kelaniya for the term 22-23. It is enormous that CSSA counts for nearly 4 years as first subject association of Faculty of Computer and Technology. We all know that from 2019 onwards, it was not a good time for our country. But I think as a team during the pandemic and the crisis we are facing at the moment, as CSSA, as CSS, we were able to achieve the objectives we had at the start of the term 21-22. Reflecting on the past year, there are numerous memories of events, sessions we were able to make it happen. Apart from many, for the first time in Computer Science Student Association history, we were able to ignite an island-wide ideathon competition, Evolution AI, which held over for nearly 4 months, made a huge impact on the Computer Science Student Association community, not just CSSA community, as well as the undergraduate students all around the country. That said, it's been a good year for the Computer Science Student Association by many undergraduates and CSS. In order to achieve the objectives of the association, Computer Science Student Association, we were able to organize many virtual sessions that continued for weeks, which managed to spread knowledge about STEM fields as well as professionalism. As Computer Science Student Association, what we felt during the past terms was the lack of networking we had within the association. And we were successfully able to achieve those challenges we had on the journey throughout the past year as CSIS. Later this year, association will be launching campaign to boost the partnership with Computer Science Student Association, which will provide a huge platform for computer science students to get more involved with the industry activities. And also, an official magazine will be released at the end of 2022. In closing, I would like to take this time to thank all the Caesars who put their equal effort behind the success of the Computer Science Student Association and made this year an exciting one. We certainly lived up to this year with the theme of Build the Future with Action and Vision. It is now my final duty to pass on the Computer Science Student Association for the term 22-23 to the new president and the executive board. And I wish the new executive board, which is yet to elect for the term 22, a very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaitya. To present the minutes of the third annual general meeting of the Computer Science Student Association, I cordially invite Hasindu Shanukar, Secretary of the Association, of Computer Science Student Association. From now onward, I hand over the AGM to Hasindu and again remind you to that please switch on your cameras when nominating or seconding. The virtual background is again put to the chat now, and please rename your Zoom name as your first name and the last name. Over to you, Hasindu.
Thanks, Niruni. So, as the Secretary of the term 21-22, I'll present the minute of the last AGM, which was held on 16th of August 2021. The annual general meeting of the Computer Science Students Association of University of Kelaniya for the term 21-22 was held online on Monday, 16th August 2021 from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. via Zoom. The meeting was graced by the presence of Dr. Gamini Vijayaratna, the Dean of Faculty of Computing and Technology, and enjoyed the participation of computer science students in all 4 years. Mr. Praveen Bhavanta, moderator for the meeting, started the proceedings of the meeting and welcomed guests and students. Then Mr. Nipun Mullegamgoda presented the minutes for the term 2020-21. Ms. Aloka Abe Sirigunwardana proposed the meetings were in order and Ms. Apuni Tilakaratna seconded it. Then the income and expenditure report was presented by Mr. Hasindu Ratnayaka. Term 20 proposed to be accurate by Mr. Samosh Pereira and Mr. Kasunna Kalanka seconded it. Then the president for the term 2020-21, Mr. Lakmal Chaturanga addressed the gathering. Appointment of the new committee members and office bearers for the upcoming year was the next activity. First, Mr. Hasindu Ratnayaka was proposed by Mr. Nipun Mullegamgoda for the post of secretary, and it was seconded by Mr. Kasunna Kalanka. Then Mr. Chethiya Galkadua was proposed to be the president for the term 21-22 by Mr. Chandula Ekanayaka and seconded by Mr. Simha Silva. Ms. Anusha Jayalath was proposed by Mr. Ashaka Gunaratna as the vice president. Ms. Nimeshika Sedar seconded it. Then Mr. Nadun Pereira was proposed to be the assistant secretary by Ms. Harshika Sandamini and Mr. Nadun Hirushan seconded it. As the junior treasurer, Mr. Chatura Madhuchan was proposed by Mr. Rusiru Edirira and seconded by Mr. Chamit Lakshan. Two editors were appointed for the term 21-22 from the second year. Mr. Nimesh Madhumalka was proposed by Mr. Chamit Lakshan and seconded by Mr. Ashka Gunaratna. From the third year, Mr. Samira Dayaratna was proposed by Mr. Chethiya Galkadua and seconded by Mr. Chandula Ekanayaka. 4 committee members, one from each year, was appointed. Mr. Durana Devamin was proposed as the committee member from the first year by Mr. Yasiru Anjana and seconded by Ms. Mashi Anjana. Then as the second year committee member, Mr. Dev Netlak was proposed by Mr. Venura Randunu and seconded by Mr. Rusiru Edirivira. For the post of committee member from the third year, Mr. Supun Nakalanka was proposed by Mr. Kasun Nakalanka and seconded by Mr. Gayan Muthukumara. According to the Constitution of the Computer Science Students Association, immediate past president, Mr. Lakmal Pereira was appointed as the committee member representing the 4th year. Dr. Damika Veerasinghe was proposed for the post of the senior treasurer by Mr. Chethiya Galkadu and Mr. Dinitha Punchi Heva seconded it. Then Dr. Gamini Vijayaratna congratulated the newly appointed executive committee members and emphasized the relevance of computer science in a time of hardship due to COVID-19. Next, Dr. Pradeep Samarasekara, Senior Student Council of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, addressed the gathering and wished the association a prosperous future. The newly appointed president, Mr. Chethiya Galkadu, addressed the gathering, focusing on future plans for the association. Finally, the vote of thanks was delivered by Mr. Praveen Bhavanta and the meeting was concluded. That's the end of the minutes of the third third annual general meeting. Are there any objections? So if not, can someone suggest that minutes are in order?
I propose that the minutes are in order.
Can someone second that?
I second that minutes are in order.
Thank you. So to present the financial report for the term 21-22 of the Computer Science Students Association, I cordially invite on the behalf of the Junior Treasurer Devja Netlak, the committee member from the second year of the Computer Science Students Association of the term 21-22. Devja.
Thank you, Hasidu. Because of the power cut issue with the Chatura Vikramasinghe, on behalf of him, I am Devja Netlak, committee member from second year of the term 2021-22, proceeded with the financial report. As the junior treasurer of the Computer Science Student Association, I would like to present the financial report of the term 2021-22. The membership fee is collected as usual from the all batches, but we didn't make it mandatory because of the pandemic situation of the country. And it was the only income during the last term. And we had to spend 1,750 rupees for the tokens of appreciation of the event that we organized. As of this report, the total balance of 45,969 rupees transferred to the next term. This report is digitally signed by myself, the president and senior treasurers. This is the financial report of the term 2021-22. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second that?
My name is Nirosha. I second that.
Thank you. Over to you, Hasidu.
Thank you, Devja. So now it's the time to appoint a secretary for the term 22-23 of the Computer Science Students Association. Can I have the nominations for the post of the secretary?
My name is Shanil Kabrusinha and I nominate Nadun Pereira as the secretary for the upcoming year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the proposal?
My name is Yashoda. I second that nomination.
Thank you, Yashoda. With that, Nadun Pereira will be appointed as the secretary for the year 22-23. Congratulations, Nadun, for being appointed as the secretary of the Computer Science Students Association. I cordially invite Nadun Pereira to continue the proceedings of the annual general meeting here. Nadun.
Thank you, Hasindu. First, I would like to thank you for appointing me as the secretary of the Computer Science Student Association for the term 2022 and 23. Before the appointment of the office bearers for the executive committee, there's an amendment that must be approved by the participants in this meeting. I'll read the amendments while sharing the screen, and after that, we will share a poll link via the chat to get the amendment approved. We will also share the live poll results on the screen as well. Actually, we are suggesting some changes in the board structure. So far, we have 11 members in the executive committee, namely the president from the third year, secretary from the third year, vice president from the second year, assistant secretary from the second year, junior treasurer from the second year, 2 co-editors from the second year and third year respectively, and 4 committee members from each year. The amendment is to add another 2 positions to the board and change the job responsibilities of the co-editors. Actually, these amendments are made to divide the job responsibilities for the easy flow of the association work. I'll now read the amendments to you. Amendment 1. Henceforth, new 2 positions will be applied to Article 3 Executive Committee, Section A board members, 2 public relation managers, and 2 digital media managers. And Amendment 2. Henceforth, new section will be applied to Article 3 Executive Committee, Section J public relation manager. The 2 public relation managers shall be appointed from second year and third year respectively. Their duties are planning, coordinating and managing public relations strategies, cooperate with the executive committee to promote projects and events, cooperate with the editors to manage in digital media affairs and website blog, etc., and maintaining the public image of the CSSA. Section K, digital media manager. The 2 digital media managers shall be appointed from second year and third year respectively, and their duties are design public relation material, building and maintaining websites and other IT-related works, event photography and videography planning, and cooperate with executive committee and project committees and support projects and events. Amendment 3. Henceforth, new responsibilities and duties will be applied to the co-editors under Section I of Article 3. Their responsibilities are maintain the CSSA website, manage digital media affairs, manage news and content writing, receive all the materials from the past club editor and save all published newsletters, signs, calendars and banners for the next club editor to use as a reference. Take pictures and document club events, meetings, and overall work in a scrapbook to be entered in CSSA. And post signs, posters, and banners announcing meeting dates, projects, and any type of key club promotions at the university and in the outside world. With these amendments, the new executive committee will include 15 members, namely president from the third year, secretary from the third year, vice president from the second year, assistant secretary from the second year, 2 junior treasurer from the second year, 2 co-editors from the second year and third year respectively, 2 public relation managers from the second year and third year respectively, 2 digital media managers from the second year and third year respectively, and 4 committee members from each year. Now we will share the poll link via the chat. You all are kindly requested to click the link and vote. We will also share the live poll results on the screen for the better transparency. The poll will start now and will end in 3 minutes. Now we have reached the end of the voting period. We all can see the results on screen as well. With the vote of the majority, the amendments are approved by the members of the association. Now let me proceed to the appointment of the office bearers for the Executive Committee of Computer Science Student Association for the year 2022-23. I'll start with the post of the president. Can I have the nominations for the post of the president?
Hello. I'm Chanduleka Nayaga. I would like to propose Anusha Jayalat as the president of the CSSA.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Ashagar. I second it.
Thank you. Since there aren't any suggestions, Anusha Jayalat will be appointed as the president for the term 2022-23. Up next, can I have the nominations for the vice president?
I am Jainath Indwara and I nominate Vindula Disanayaka as the vice president.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Rahul Mahota. I second the nomination.
Thank you. Therefore, Vindula Disanayaka will be appointed as the vice president of the for the year 2022-23. Now let's move on to the position of the assistant secretary. Can I have the nominations?
I'm Aisha Ilyas. I would like to nominate Dinita Tarushini from second year for the assistant secretary position.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Mushar Prabhash. I second that nomination.
Thank you. Therefore, Diniti Tarushini will be appointed as the assistant secretary for the year 2022-23. Next, can I have the nomination for the junior treasurer?
I am Nipuni Duminda. I nominate Dulana Devmin for the junior treasurer from second year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Sachin Mihiranga. I second that nomination.
Thank you. Therefore, Dulana Devmin will be appointed as the junior treasurer for the year 2022-23. Up next, we have two positions for co-editors. First, can I have the nominations for the post of the co-editor from the third year?
I nominate Sada and Niroshan for the post of co-editor.
Okay, thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Arunalu. I second the nomination.
Thank you. With that, Sadananda Niroshana will be appointed as the co-editor from the third year for the term 2022-23. Next, can I have the nomination for the post of the co-editor from the second year?
I'm Aisha Ilyas. I nominate Amoli Fernando from second year for the co-editor post.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Nipuni Duminda. I second that nomination.
Thank you. With that, Omali Fernando will be appointed as the co-editor from the second year for the term 2022-23. Up next, we have the positions for the core digital media managers. First, can I have the nomination for the core digital media manager from the third year?
I am Ashagar. I would like to nominate Nimesh Madhumalka as a co-digital media manager from third year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Samit Lakshan. I second that nomination.
Thank you. With that, Nimesh Madhumalka will be appointed as the core digital media manager from the third year for the term 2022-23. Next, can I have the nomination for the post of a core digital media manager from the second year?
I'm Yasuru Tantirige and I nominate Sandun Srimal as the Co-Digital Media Manager from the second year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Madhush Chandaravan and I second that nomination.
Thank you. With that, Sandun Srimal will be appointed as the Co-Digital Media Manager from the second year for the term 2022-23. Moving on, first, can I have the nomination for the Public Relation Manager from the third year?
I am Devja. I would like to nominate Rusuru Edirivira for the Public Relation Manager position from third year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Yasuru Tantirige and I second that nomination.
Thank you. With that, Rusiri Idirivira will be appointed as the Public Relation Manager from the third year for the term 2022-23. Next, can I have the nomination for the post of the Public Relation Manager from the second year?
I'm Mushar Prabhash. I nominate Samita Nilkul from second year Public Relation Manager.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Chirant Jihan. I second that nomination.
Thank you. With that, Samita Nilupul will be appointed as the Public Relation Manager from the second year for the term 2022-23. Now we have to appoint 4 committee members from each year. Can I have the nomination for the post of the committee member from the first year?
I am Vishwa. I nominate Lairuni Saubhagya for the committee member from first year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Pasindu, second that nomination.
Thank you. Therefore, Lairuni Basnaika will be appointed as the committee member from the first year for the term 2022-23. Next, can I have the nomination for the post of the committee member from the second year?
Hello, I am Pimidi. I nominate Sampath Chaturanga for the committee member position from second year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I am Lakshita. I seconded that nomination.
Thank you. Therefore, Sampath Chaturanga will be appointed as the committee member from the second year for the term 2022-23. Next, can I have the nomination for the post of the committee member from the third year?
I am Chamit Lakshan. I nominate Nadun Hirshan for the committee member from the third year.
Thank you. Are there any objections? If not, can someone second the nomination?
I, Harshika Sandamini, second that nomination.
Thank you. Therefore, Nadun Hirushan will be appointed as the committee member from the third year for the term 2022-23. According to the constitution of the CSSA, the immediate past president, Chethiya Galkaduwa, will be appointed as the committee member for representing the fourth year. Finally, can I have the nomination for the post of the Senior Treasurer for the term 2022-23?
I nominate Mr. Pathum Mihiranga for the position of Senior Treasurer of the CSSA.
Thank you. Mr. Pathum Mihiranga, would you like to preside as the Senior Treasurer for the term 2022-23?
Pathum has lost the connection. Dr. Dhammika confirmed that Mr. Pathum would accept the position of Senior Treasurer.
Okay, okay. Therefore, Mr. Pathum Mihiranga will be appointed as the Senior Treasurer for the term 2022-23. With that, we have appointed the new Executive Committee for the Computer Science Student Association for the term 2022-23. My congratulations to you all. Now, I hand over the control back to Niruni. Niruni?
Thank you, Nadun, and congratulations to the newly elected Board of Officers. Now, I invite Anusha Jalak, President of the Computer Science Student Association, to address the gathering. Over to you, Anusha.
Thank you, Niruni. Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for appointing me as the President of the Computer Science Students Association of the term 2022-2023. Also, congratulations to the Board of Officers elected today for the term 2022-2023. On behalf of the Computer Science Students Association, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Tamli Pushpakumara, Dean of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, Dr. Pradeep Samarasekar, Senior Student Counselor at the Faculty of Computing and Technology, and all the lecturers of the Faculty of Computing and Technology for all your words, guidance, supports, and encouragement. And let me also extend my gratitude to Dr. Dhammika Veerasinghe, outgoing Senior Treasurer of CSSA. Thank you very much, Doctor, for your support and guidance throughout the last 2 years as the advisor of the CSSA, and we expect your support and guidance in future as well. And thank you, Mr. Pathum Mihiranga, for accepting our invitation on the suggestion of Dr. Dhammika to be the Senior Treasurer and advisor of the CSSA for the term 2022-2023. We are so excited to proceed under Mr. Pathum's advice and support. On behalf of the CSSA, I would like to extend my thanks to outgoing Board of Officers for the term 2021-2022. We are so proud to have your guidance and hard work to navigate CSSA in the right direction. We expect your support in coming term as well. Last 2 years, we were unable to continue projects that had been initiated at the beginning because of the pandemic situation. But I will promise to try my best to continue all that initiatives to the next level with the support of my board members of 2022-2023 and our CSSA members. Computer Science Students Association is the pioneer student association at the Faculty of Computing and Technology of University of Kelaniya. As CSSA, we are always trying to give our best to develop skills of computer science undergraduates. And to get the best out of it, we would like to have your support and guidance from all you throughout the term 2020 to 2023. Also, as the president of the Computer Science Students Association, I would like to invite every computer science undergraduate at the Faculty of Computing and Technology to take part in all the projects and events that are going to be held sooner to make this association a place to develop your skills. Thank you. Over to you, Niruni.
Thank you, Anusha. Now, I would like to cordially invite Dr. Chamli Pushpakumara, Dean of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Am I audible to you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Newly elected president and the executive committee team of the CSSA, Mr. Pathum Mihiranga, the senior treasurer, Dr. Dhammika Veerasinghe, the former senior treasurer, former president and the executive committee team of CSSA, members of CSSA, members of the faculty, and ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to this 4th annual general meeting of CSSA. I have seen this society as one of the most active societies in the faculty, doing lot of things over the last few years. Let me first start by congratulating the newly elected president and the team of executive committee members. And also, we must thank the outgoing president and his team for great work done during this very challenging period. I know physical meetings were impossible, but still you have done a very good job, because we learned through the reports that even though you could not meet physically, or we could not have lectures physically last year also, but we have done a lot of activities very successfully. That's very, very encouraging to see. But we hope that this situation in this country would improve sooner, so that all of us can commence academic activities in person. We all are looking forward for that, actually, so that these activities of this subject association like CSSA can have more participation from the members. Right. Let's take a quick look at the field of study you are involved in. Now, before this current crisis situation hit us badly, there was an ambitious target in the IT industry for this IT industry to generate earnings more than $5 billion by 2025. This was a very ambitious target promoted by associations such as SLASCOM to make IT industry one of the key industries in Sri Lanka. Things may have changed a little bit because of this current crisis, but we still believe that the IT industry is the industry or the key industry that can lead our country out of this current economic crisis, out of the mess we are in at the moment. This industry can bring most of the dollars to the country. It can be the most valuable industry in the country. But to do that, we all have to do a lot of things and work according to a plan with the participation of all stakeholders. They can be IT companies, IT professional organizations such as SLASCOM, the IT workforce, universities and the other educational and training institutes, venture capitalists, lenders, government policymakers, all of them working as a team with a single objective. What is the objective? making use of the potential of our young generation through a comprehensive plan to make the IT industry the #1 player in the economic recovery in Sri Lanka. That is actually possible. Now, to make this happen, universities and other stakeholders have to make a joint effort to create the necessary human capital in this country. Why? Because without a super quality human capital in the country, we cannot effectively compete with the other established countries, US, UK, India, for that matter. We have brainy people. That's you. It is just that we need to develop certain attributes the industry expects from you all. Innovativeness, creativity, ability to think critically, ability to think out of the box, being entrepreneurial, being ready to take certain risks, and of course, being able to communicate your ideas well. Now, as a faculty, we have commenced discussions with major reputed IT companies in Sri Lanka to engage with us deeply to achieve this through our programs. Now, it is beyond this current engagements, maybe through guest lectures, providing internships, and so on. And we have had a very good response from them and hope we should be able to prepare a comprehensive program with key IT companies in the country within the next 5-6 months to sort of bring our programs to the next level. Some companies have promised to assign what they call ambassadors to work with us. Actually, we are working on this program and we should be able to put these things in place quite soon. Now, while as a faculty we are doing all these things, you all have a big role to play. Because you all will be the people who will be right in the middle of all of this. Now, as the leaders of the subject association, you can do a lot to develop these skills among our young members. We have already done actually. You can organize workshops on trending technologies, participate in competitions, organize competitions. There are many things that you can do to uplift the standard of our young graduates. You are doing that already. I'm very happy, and we can take it to the next level. And then I wish to make a request from you all on behalf of the faculty. Now, you all know we will be moving to a huge new faculty complex next year. One of the buildings will be ready by early next year. We'll move our operations there, and other buildings will be ready by September next year. There's many facilities, labs, computers labs, data centers, all these things are there. And there are other systems like building management systems, to monitor Wi-Fi area, all these things are there, right? Now, we need many, many new systems to manage it. This main one reason being we are not going to get new cadre positions due to the current crisis. That's one thing. But we are a computing and technology faculty. We should not depend on manual systems anymore. So we need to have systems, automated systems to control these new facilities. And we need your help to develop them. Now we will be allocating some of these systems development work as your student projects. Now we have second year group projects, we have final year projects. So some of the things with a bit of research depth can be taken as final year projects. Okay. Now, with that, there are many other projects for which you can contribute voluntarily as doing your part for the faculty. But here we are not talking about simple MIS systems. Anyone can develop them, but we need some intelligent systems. Now, we need some futuristic cutting-edge solutions that you can develop with your knowledge. I'm sure there are a lot of talented people here who can take up that challenge. So In summary, I spoke about two challenges this evening. The first one is working as a team to uplift the quality of our graduates who can effectively contribute to the industry that is going to be the most valuable industry in the country. The second challenge is to develop systems for the faculty so that the state of our facilities that we are going to get by the end of the year, next year, we can aim to become the best computing faculty in the country in the near future. I'm sure the new leadership team will work hard to build on the success of the previous team to achieve all these. We as faculty members, through the able leadership of your senior treasurer, Mr. Katum Mihiranga, and of course, your former senior treasurer, Dr. Gambiku Wirsing, and the rest of the staff, we will continue to give you all the necessary support so that we can achieve all these as a team. I won't take much time. While congratulating the previous team for a very good job done under challenging conditions to lay a solid foundation for your, to build on the foundation of the previous teams, I wish the new president and her team a very successful year ahead. Good luck to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We are inspired by your words and the valuable information you shared. Now, I would like to cordially invite Mr. Patu Mihiranga, Senior Treasurer of Computer Science Student Association, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Okay, good evening to you all. I hope you all can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to join with you for the future matters. And at the same time, I am sorry to say that I couldn't be able to join at the beginning because of the power cut in my area. So if I talk about the association in university life, so if you are engaging with these types of association, so you can create new connections with industry people and other stakeholders. So you can develop your soft skills. So you can build up your network. So after your university life, so you all have to work in somewhere else, right? So some of you may work in organizations, and some of you may choose academia for the career development, and some of you may be an entrepreneur. So all the areas, these connections and new network would be very important. So I highly recommend to use this opportunity to develop your soft skills. So at the within your university, so at the same time, so you are learning more theories, more practicals. You can have hand-on experience in plant training in your third year. So at the same time, so take this opportunity to develop your soft skills, right? So those are very important while you are working in the industry and deal with people. So the most difficult thing in our country is handling people, right? So try to develop that skill, right? Because I had nearly 9 years of experience in telecommunication industry, so I know that very well. So I'm not going to talk more because our Dean, Dr. Chamli, explained a lot of things related to this event and the future matters. So again, I want to thank you all for appointing me to this position. So in future, I will give my best for your coming events and your new initiatives within this context, right? So okay, so I wish you all the best to the new team appointed, and thank you all the team members who successfully completed the term for the last year. Then okay, good evening to you all. We'll meet in future with your new activities. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the valuable words you shared with us. Now, I invite Nadun Pereira, Secretary of the Computer Science Student Association, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, Nadun.
Thank you, Niruli. On behalf of the Computer Science Student Association, it's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Chamli Pushpakumara, the Dean of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, for accepting our invitation and gracing this event with his presence and inspiration. Thank you, sir, for sharing your words of wisdom with us. Let me also extend my gratitude to Dr. Dhammika Veerasinghe, the outgoing Senior Treasurer of the Computer Science Student Association, and Dr. Pradeep Samarasekara, the Senior Student Counselor of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, for their presence in this occasion. Next, I would like to add my sincere thanks to all the lecturers in the Faculty of Computing and Technology for their words of guidance and encouragement. Last but certainly not least, my heartfelt gratitude goes to the outgoing president and the board of officers for their commitment and dedication to bring the CSSA this far. You always be a part of the CSSA family. On behalf of the Computer Science Student Association, once again, I would like to thank you everyone here for attending this occasion. We have now reached the end of the proceedings of the 4th Annual General Meeting of the Computer Science Student Association. Now, I invite Anusha Jayalat, the President of the Computer Science Students Association, to adjourn the meeting. Anusha.
Thank you, Nadun. Now we have come to the end of the 4th Annual General Meeting of the Computer Science Students Association of University of Kelaniya. As the President, I would like to declare the proceedings of the 4th Annual General Meeting of the Computer Science Students Association. Thank you for joining us. Good night and stay safe.